when your eyes sort of clear, you hear this sound of breaking and tearing and changing and the churning of the earth. You look out and see that the jungle in 1.5 miles in every direction has been flattened, and this entire place has been leveled.
Oh no.
Oh no!
What did you do?
Oh God, do this carefully.
It's stuck on a tree, oh no.
We couldn't talk for a minute, Orem? Just like say hey.
And talk amongst yourselves, give you a topic.
Talk
You're all
amongst
gonna die in a
yourselves.
second.
Oh no!
That's a ruin.
Yeah.
It's a ruin.
You ruined it.
A ruined.
Are you R-O-N-T? It's ruined.
Rune.
All right.
Ruined.
Okay.
Ooh, that's pretty.
Let's get you guys
Sad.
out on the field. I'm gonna see.
Well, I'm going to do my thing and roll under her legs and
Yeah.
pop up behind her directly opposite from Opal. And he pulls back his sword and looks and is going to try to be more carefully planting it in the small of her back.
Okay.
And that is a 25 to hit.
Whoa.
Oh my God.
Hey!
Yeah, that
That's
hits.
my little Nancy.
Get it, Nancy!
Reincorporated. That is just a 5. Oh, wait. Oh, no, it's not to damage. It's just it was actually a 28 to hit.
Yeah, okay.
Just because.
It hit more than it did before.
Yeah, 5 points of damage. It's 5
Add a
points.
D4.
Oh, to the damage too?
No, to the hit.
Yeah, that was to the hit. That was that.
Okay.
Pull this up real quick. So, Mister, it's time to throw some shit. So I'm gonna pull up his tail. I'm gonna pull up his tail and I'm gonna have him shoot some flaming seeds at construct.
Wielding your son like a gun. Point of
Good
fact.
mom.
Has he switched into his wildfire spirit mode?
Oh shit. Okay. Correct. Wildfire spirit mode.
There we go. He flares up. Make an Arcana check for me.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Dirty 20.
He is much, much bigger. He reminds you of the like fire elemental that he was when you had to calm him down when you were on top of the ash hole. I've got to stop calling it that.
No, just know that.
No.
Embrace it.
That's its word.
It's
Yeah. So he's bigger, and he kind of stands of a height with you, and then slowly turns around, assumes the position. All right, who do you want to shoot? Who are you shooting
okay.
at?
The construct.
Yeah. Okay. Go ahead.
Let's get him out of the
Railgun
way.
or a house
Yeah, I
now.
was gonna say.
Take the tail.
It's a Scatling gun, if you will.
Yes.
Can we give you inspiration?
GM.
No, don't do that!
I did.
I would love it. Thanks.
Roll a bless. Okay. 16.
Hold on. Is Mr. blessed?
No, Mr. is not blessed, just you are. Sorry.
Okay, so that was
Just
a.
Mister.
Yeah.
Blessed.
I don't have a high spell on him.
It's fine.
Hashtag
13.
A 13 is going to hit the construct.
Great.
This
Okay.
one, this bad boy is pretty broken and damaged.
Okay, great. So,
Please kill this guy with poo-poo.
Kill him with the poops.
Kill him with the poo-poo.
kill him with the hoops.
Say hello to my little friend.
kill him with the coops.
Amazing.
5 points of damage.
Nice.
Hey.
Where were you aiming Mr.'s butt?
I was trying to sort of like aim the hole in the trajectory, also taking in, range and
Arc is
motion,
important.
because
Yes.
math,
Good.
Wind speed and direction.
wind
you
speed,
know.
direction.
Don't forget
all the
about
whole thing.
velocity.
Yeah.
Velocity, thinking about all of that.
Thank you, Angry Birds.
And trying to sort of right in the eye
Ah, there you go. You remembered the
crystal.
Perfect.
17.
17 hits.
Cool.
Do not have to roll the damage on this because I know how dice work. Just describe how you finish the strike.
So he pulls out his scimitar and he sees that little shimmering piece left in his eye socket, and maybe with just a little too much flair, he does a couple of swings around, and instead of slashing, which you would expect with a scimitar, he just takes the tip and sticks it right under the eyelid and the last little piece of eye and just goes, tink, and flips it through the air.
Amazing. And your eyes follow that little shard as it darkens and goes inert. And you just hear, you don't even see it, as this construct collapses in on itself and reduces itself to rubble in front of you. As
Oh God.
it shifts,
What?
Oh.
What?
it becomes a little different.
Oh, God.
What? It's a face!
Wait, what?
And you all see that the beginnings of a face
Oh my
appear.
God.
That is terrifying.
On the head.
I hate it.
Yeah.
No.
Yay. Oh, we'll do this one now too. It feels good. And the pseudopod takes on a more concrete appearance.
Oh, that's so.
I don't like it.
And inside, it's
I
outstretched
once bought a
hand.
stool that sort of looked like that. I mean, not as grotesque, but like a hand.
Now it's time to do it.
Sure, yeah, I guess if I'm feeling the energy drawing my attention towards it, I'm gonna try and kind of extend my will towards it and be like, hey, any help I can get?
What most do you want to be able to do? What does Dariax want most right now?
Right now, to help Opal.
Okay. Okay. Dariax, you are now under the effect of the haste spell.
Oh, shit. Is good.
Oh, good.
Oh, that's gonna stack with the wings horribly.
This is
Cool,
it, Matt.
cool.
Now it's your turn.
I am become Vax.
Okay, I'm going to rush at the elf that's here and make a pushing attack.
Oh, she's like right on you. You don't have to rush her, because remember, she's stabbed into you and is pushing down, so.
Yeah, but I'm using.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. I was just.
She's on top of me with a.
She's got a dagger, like, behind your
she's holding-
clavicle, and she's pushing down on
But
you.
am I on the ground?
No.
she's
That's
just
just for
stabbing into
flavor.
me.
You just said rush, and I was
Yeah.
like, oh, you're locked up right now. It's cute.
So that's a 17 to hit.
Hits.
Plus D4.
Thank you. 18 to hit.
To kill.
I'm doing a pushing attack, so she's got to make a strength save.
Natural 2 is not going to do it.
Okay, so that means she's
Can I add
going.
less?
Nah.
No, not for me. Okay.
Nah, sorry.
That's fine.
Two of us.
That's fine.
Took out Dorian. I'm just.
Okay.
He's got 2 bardic inspirations. He could always give you one.
That would be so nice.
So here's what happens. She
Yeah.
takes 8 points of damage, and because she failed, she's going off the edge. I'm going to use my movement to run after her and jump, and as I'm falling, I pull the dagger out of my own shoulder, and a bonus action will do another battle maneuver, toss, and throw the dagger at her as I'm falling on top of her.
No, shut up. Roll this with advantage because that's incredibly cool.
Natural 20.
Let's go!
Okay, so that is 4,
Nice.
4, 6, 8, plus the superiority die. 16. Oh wait, minus the 12, double 24, plus 4 is 28. Did I do that right? Yeah, because of the superiority die, which I rolled an 8 out of 8 on, so that is a 28 total.
Yeah.
And then I land on her.
Look, this is like candy for a DM, but you're also a DM, so you explain to me, how do you want to do this?
All right, so the first attack, I just jam it into her sternum and push her off, and she goes, and I don't stop moving. I just sail off the end, yank it off, and it flips up in my hand, and I chuck it, and it goes right in at the throat, between the collarbone and the throat. And as I land, sure, my heel comes down on it and
Yes.
pins her into the ground,
Pushes
and then I
through.
spring off and land next to her.
That is.
And
very-
as you stand up from springing off, you just see the as the entire this whole structure lands behind you and sends up a big cloud of purple colored dust and debris and arcane fuckery in the air. That was incredibly cool.
That
Was it?
You got 4? You get knocked prone again and take 1 more point of bludgeoning damage as your body shoots back. Now, it's a bit of a blessing that you're on the ground because I don't think you want to see what happens here as it changes.
Oh dear.
Oh no!
Oh God!
Ew! I like it. I like it last.
I would like all of you
Hate it.
to meet Ted. And that's where we're going to take our break.
What?
That does not look the way I imagined.
No.
She cute though?
Ted needs a makeover.
Like a little bit.
That is some like scary stories to tell in the dark shit. I am into it.
Ralph Steadman style.
Stay.
I am
Go.
so glad I can't see this.
I want to treat this like a grapple. She's trying to sort of manipulate your body to move you in a direction. So please make a strength saving throw.
All right. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
But.
Natural 20.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Low rolls the whole game.
Let's
And then the clutch.
When we need her.
The dice tell a story as she goes.
Yes.
Once again, pushing herself a little farther onto your spear, so heavy, but she thinks she has you, and she attempts to push. And you don't move. And she pushes harder, and it's like pushing against a wall, and you hear her scream, "Go!" And the mouth of Ted screams in unison, and you do not move.
Just keep looking back at her and say, "Don't you know? Blood of the mountain in me, bitch."
Amazing. All right.
Can I talk to the spider bitch again?
I would prefer if you didn't call me that, but hello.
If I put this on,
Yeah.
will I guarantee kill her? What do I get?
Make a persuasion check.
It's an 8.
Sure. I'll kill her. I'll make sure you finish the job. If you
Okay.
don't trust yourself, trust me.
I don't trust you.
I have seen things that you can't even imagine. I was here when the earth was ripped from the plains and formed into this. I have fought gods and heroes. I am older than time. I can kill one bitch. Just trust me. Trust yourself.
I don't trust you.
Then you've already lost. You have to believe in something.
I believe in my sister.
She's barely your sister at this point.
No, she's not. She's fully my sister.
Then you should do whatever it takes to save her.
Okay, so I know as a player that this is fucking stupid.
I'm having a very good time. I enjoy Dungeons and Dragons very much.
I'm like trying to like get a telepathic message.
I don't know what I would do.
There's no wrong choices.
Yeah.
There is.
Not really. The story goes on regardless.
Okay,
All
I
choices
think,
lead to
got this.
interesting stories.
okay, I really think that Opal has spent so long trying to get away from Ted, and now all she wants is for Ted to be safe, and she's gonna put it on.
Oh boy.
I'm into it.
You grab the crown.
Yeah.
And you hold it over your head. And before you can finish, because you're still even in that last second hesitating, you feel the thorns get a little longer and reach and touch your scalp. They begin to bury themselves into your scalp. You feel the fresh flow of blood. And as you see a little bit of it drip off of your eyelash over your eye, it's so dark. Black. sticky, thick, and you don't feel the pain of it. You only feel a surge of energy. Please take the effect of a long rest. Your hit points come back up, your spell slots come back. And I need you to describe to me, what does Ted look like?
Now?
No. We all see this lovely potato.
Potato!
What does Ted look like?
Ted is like Opal, but like without the makeover, like without the dye job. So she's got brown hair. It's like in a French braid, and she wears like very sensible clothing, and yeah, it's just kind of like an inch shorter than Opal and less sparkly. But she looks just like her. She just doesn't have the accoutrement of like glamour.
You all see as the circlet of barbed vision settles on her head, her hair seems to like go slippery and wet as the dye job slips away and shows that brown underneath, but then grows back in, first black and then pure shocking white, actually opalescent, not a dye job, the real you. And your eyes go dark black, and the curve of your lips, that little snarling smile, is more your sister's than yours. And you change just a little bit, and you can feel it the entire time. This is the Spider Queen's joy, is twisting the appearance of others. But the thing that she takes the most delight in is forcing you to reckon with the fact that you and your sister are a union of souls, and you will always look like it. Your body gets just a little wider, stronger, less concerned about aesthetics, and more concerned about power. The effect of the vestige takes place. Your charisma will drop by 2.
Okay.
But your dexterity will go up by 2 also. I need you to make your attack roll.
Okay. First, though, can I take a bonus action of Misty stepping a little closer to her?
Oh, I'll allow it.
Okay.
You can get right
So-
up in there. You appear behind her.
I think instead of Eldritch Blast, I'd like to take out my dagger,
Yeah.
Oh boy.
and I would like to slit her throat.
And your hand slides out faster than you can even see as you grab her by the back of her hair, pull her neck open. Go ahead and make an attack roll for me with advantage.
That's pretty good.
You all see her.
Oh, wow. 2 17s.
Okay. Plus anything? Or is it
Plus-
17 on the dice? Or
17 on the dice, but what do I add?
that's
Anything?
your dagger attack.
Oh, shit. Yeah. Hold on. Ah.
Let's go! Come through
Wow.
Hex Blade!
Oh. 22.
An absolute hit. And all of you see standing before you Opal. Different. Fiercer. Stronger. As you grab her by the head and run the blade across her throat. Roll your damage.
5.
I have to write it down. She was doing very badly for a very long time. So how do you want to do this? As you hear the Spider Queen laugh in your ear.
She grabs her by the back of the head, like very tightly. Like almost like she wants to pull the hair out of her fucking scalp.
You feel it give a little bit. You rip,
Yeah.
pulling half of her hair out, but you still have a hold.
And then she like grabs the dagger from where she keeps it near her ankle, and she puts it to her throat, and she says, "You can't have her," and then slices it.
We end.
No.
But this isn't the end. There really aren't any endings here. The world keeps going and your story keeps going. And this is just the beginning of a new and glorious story for you all. But it is a story for another time. And as the sun sinks away, you all are walking into your proverbial sunset. So my last question for you, and I didn't think I was gonna cry, but what direction are you all walking in? And with whom? Dorian. You're not ready yet. It's okay. I'll go to someone else.
I look to Orm like I always have for direction. And see if I'll follow.
I'm really not a leader.
But you're the best with maps.
I won't turn down the company.
Umeji's still out there.
We definitely did not find Imeji.
We're still being hunted by a ton of assassins.
Are we? Maybe we nipped that in the bud. Best to assume not, though.
Oh no, they'll still be coming after us. Like it's a thing.
Dariax. You are so often blown by the whims and wind of the world. What are you gonna do? Do you stay? Do you go?
I am, to a fault, a follower when someone shows me a course of leadership. I think based on this experience, until the wind blows heavy enough to blow him off course, he's going to be anchoring himself to this core group, which, as he's looking around and kind of looking at everybody, exhausted, coming to rest for the night, he goes like, how about the Crown Keepers?
Crown Keepers?
That's interesting.
I mean, if Opal could use it, surely we all could use it from time to time.
Well, at the very least, if we're keeping the Opal.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, if you don't mind, like, at some point, stopping back by my town so I could tell my dad about Ted. Or maybe she's there. I don't know where she is. But yeah, I'll Crown Keeper's a great name.
Who doesn't love alliteration, am I right?
Yeah, sure.
Right? We can come up with another idea once we get rid of this thing, but until then,
I'll go with any name, but I can definitely get behind friends.
Fern? What do you do?
I had some things that I needed to do, but I think there's still some things that we maybe need to complete, and I don't think I'm ready to leave you all yet. 'Cause thinking about that just makes me very sad. So, let's just keep going.
yeah, we're this close. We find this Meji person, get him back safe and sound, and then we can have this conversation again.
Maybe we can help you do the things you wanted to do.
Yeah.
I don't really care what we do. As long as I'm with you.
Start with a Medji. Maybe start trekking back north. And figure it out from there.
Yeah.
You want to stop home again?
I guess I could just write a letter or something.
I don't know. I'm out of pies.
Well, maybe we should show them that, you're a forever gem of Byrodin.
Yeah.
New glorious crown.
Yeah.
Oh, and after that, we take the show on the road. The Black Swan. We still have a standing.
That's
right?
true.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You got the information.
Tharla Star and the Star.
All right. Okay. I think we got to play.
We have a lot to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I told you were a leader.
Orm just quiets down completely and listens to them laugh and talk and smile and is so happy to be seeing that. And it's good to have a circle of friends like this. And the whole time he's also just watching that crown.
It's not very pretty.
He thinks that's a problem for tomorrow.
It's a problem for tomorrow and a story for another day. So that's where we'll close the first season of Exandria Unlimited. Pasca holds court in a dimly lit room that could barely pass for an office. She kicks her feet up on the desk, soft, split leather soles, giving some inkling as to her roguish nature. And all around her, though unseen, the gentle creaking of leather alerts you to the other people in the room, so often accustomed to leaning back, hanging in the shadows. All right then. I thought we could be different, nobler than the myriad or the clasp, more incisive in our purpose, but my generosity was exploited, and I'm not at my best when my feelings are hurt. So, violence then. And woe betide any of those fools if they should come back into my city.